32 years after staging the biggest sporting event on the planet, Germany won the honour of hosting the 2006 FIFA World Cup. An entertaining opening ceremony got everyone in the mood, and it was fitting that the hosts got off to a good start. Germany took just 6 minutes to score the first goal of the tournament. In what was the highest scoring opening match ever, Torsten Frings' stunning long-range strike in the 87th minute completed a 4-2 victory against Costa Rica. True to form, Spain won all of their group matches at a canter before being eliminated in the round of 16 by France. Inspired by Zinedine Zidane, the French came from a goal down to seal a deserved 3-1 win. Ghana were the only African team to make it past the group phase of the tournament. They followed up an impressive win against the Czech Republic with a 2-1 victory against the USA. Despite losing to Brazil in the second round, they had exceeded all expectations and won many fans with their free-flowing style of football. Another team that exceeded expectations were Australia. Harry Kewell's 79th minute strike secured a 2-2 draw against Croatia, winning them a place in the last 16. Coach Guus Hiddink, who guided Korea Republic to the semi-finals in 2002, couldn't quite mastermind another upset against Italy this time around. Australia lost by a single goal, courtesy of Francesco Totti's injury time penalty. Despite their obvious disappointment, the Socceroos returned home to a hero's welcome. Despite being drawn in a group alongside Argentina, the Netherlands secured their passage through to the second round with a narrow but conclusive 2-1 victory against Côte d'Ivoire. Goals from Robin van Persie and Ruud van Nistelrooy saw off the African challengers, who failed to make it out of their group. The Netherlands didn't last much longer, though, losing an ill-tempered game against Portugal in the round of 16. In a match that produced 16 yellow and 4 red cards, Maniche grabbed the only goal of the game with a composed finish in the 23rd minute. In Group F, Brazil showed their class against a Japanese team managed by one of the Seleção's former heroes, Zico. Ronaldo set Brazil on their way to a 4-1 win with a goal in each half. Against Ghana, he made history with a record-breaking 15th FIFA World Cup goal. Sadly, Brazil failed to capture the form that won them the trophy in 2002, losing to the French in the quarter-finals. Thierry Henry proved to be the match winner with the only goal of the game in the 57th minute. After a less than impressive start to the tournament, David Beckham ensured England's passage to the quarter-finals with a trademark free kick against Ecuador. However, for the third major tournament in succession, England were eliminated by a team coached by Louis-Philippe Scolari. They battled bravely against Portugal after Wayne Rooney was sent off, but lost their nerve in the penalty shootout, failing to convert 3 of their spot kicks. Cristiano Ronaldo converted the winning penalty to send Portugal through. England coach Sven-Göran Eriksson was left to reflect on yet another disappointment. Argentina confirmed their billing as pre-tournament favourites with a masterful display of attacking football in the group stages. Esteban Cambiasso finished off the best team goal of the finals against Serbia and Montenegro, and Maxi Rodriguez's fantastic volley ended Mexican hopes in the second round. In the quarter-finals, Argentina struggled to overcome the challenge of Germany, who were improving with every game. Miroslav Klose's fifth goal of the tournament cancelled out Robert Ayala's 49th minute header, sending the match into extra time. No goals were scored during this period, and a penalty shootout ensued. Tim Borowski gave Germany a 4-2 lead in the shootout, and Jens Lehmann's terrific save from Esteban Cambiaso's spot kick proved to be decisive. Argentina bowed out of the competition, while Germany marched onwards to Dortmund. In the semi-final, Italy and Germany produced one of the best matches of the tournament. Despite many chances, an end-to-end match failed to produce a goal in normal time. In the 119th minute of an enthralling match, Italy broke the deadlock with a superbly crafted goal. Andrea Pirlo picked out Fabio Grosso, who placed the ball firmly past the outstretched arms of Jens Lehmann. To pour salt into German wounds, Alessandro Del Piero scored a second for Italy just minutes later with an equally good finish. Italy won 2-0, and Germany's dream of a fourth FIFA World Cup triumph was over. At the end of the match, coach Jürgen Klinsmann consoled a group of players that had performed brilliantly throughout the tournament. Victory in the third-place playoff against Portugal was just reward for a tremendously successful campaign both on and off the pitch. In the second semi-final, France overcame a Portuguese team that had battled their way to the last four. Zinedine Zidane's first-half penalty proved decisive, with France holding on for a 1-0 victory. Despite a brave effort, Portugal came up just short against one of Europe's best sides. Berlin was the stage for an eagerly awaited final between Italy and France. France were hoping to emulate their success in 1998, while Italy were looking for their fourth FIFA World Cup triumph. The game came to life as early as the 6th minute, when France were awarded a penalty. Florent Malouda was felled in the penalty area by Marco Materazzi, and Argentinian referee Horacio Elizondo pointed to the spot. Zinedine Zidane's audacious spot kick hit the underside of the crossbar and bounced inches over the line. Despite the early setback, Italy responded well, and within 11 minutes scored an equaliser. Andrea Pirlo's right-wing corner was met by Marco Materazzi, who towered above his marker to head past Fabien Barthez. Both teams had chances to take the lead, but the crossbar saved France and Buffon saved Italy on more than one occasion. In the 110th minute, an incident involving Zinedine Zidane and Marco Materazzi provided one of the major talking points of the match. The referee had no choice but to send Zidane off. It was a sad end to a magnificent career. As the final whistle blew at the end of 120 grueling minutes, penalties ensued for only the second time in a FIFA World Cup final. Materazzi completed an eventful match for him personally, dispatching his spot kick with supreme confidence. With Italy leading 2-1, French striker David Trezeguet stepped up and sent his Juventus teammate the wrong way. Sadly for him, however, the crossbar denied him. With France trailing 4-3 in the shootout, defender Fabio Grosso, the hero of Italy's semi-final success, held his nerve to secure Italy's fourth FIFA World Cup triumph. Captain Fabio Cannavaro lifted the trophy, sparking ecstatic Italian celebrations.